So once again, guys, my name is Joe Burgos, director of the Pie Canela Dance School, and now we're looking into bachata. We're going to be doing bachata for the next half an hour. But don't forget, after this, we still have cha-cha. And tonight, starting at 5 o'clock, we have our stretch class with Katrina. At 6 o'clock, we have Merengue de Calle with Smarlin. And at 7 o'clock, we have Dembow. And at 8 o'clock, we still have one more class this evening, which is Salsa Ton. You guys missed it last week. It was a workout. Okay, guys? So we're talking about bachata. This is the beginner shines class. We're going to go ahead and get started in just a little bit with just a basic to warm up. And then we're going to do at least 2 shines today that you can do when you go out social dancing and you can practice when you're at home. Okay? So once again, if the picture's correct, if the sound is correct, please let us know so we can go ahead and make sure that we're doing giving you the best quality that we possibly can. Yes? In the meantime, I want to also invite you to come and visit us on the live sessions that we're having every day, Monday through Friday from 1:15 to 1:45, in an effort to further communicate with our community, to thank you for all the donations you guys have given us, and to provide you with more information regarding what's happening at our school. Yes? I think we're ready to go. Okay, can we play the one song so I can get started, and then we'll fix the other social medias, guys. So here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and start with the basic. 5, 6, 7, and... All right, we're doing the basic. Feel free to add some shoulder movement, some rib cage movement, some hip movement, everything we've been talking about in the bachata body movement classes, in the bachata stunning classes. Take it forward, guys, starting with the left leg, and bring it back. To the left. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going forward again. That's it. And I'm moving to my left. Good. Take it forward, guys, and we're going to come back 3 times. Bring it back. Bring it back. Take it forward 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Back to basic. Yeah, we're doing some triplets. Let's do it again. Take it forward. And then come back 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Take it forward 3 times. And back to basic. To the left. Good. Let's see who remembers. Give me a nice left turn. Don't forget to spot. Again, left turn. That's it. Left turn. Take it forward. Back to basic. Let's do the other side. Right turn. That's it. Again, right turn. And one last one, guys. Right turn. Good. Take it forward. And back to basic. Beautiful. All right. I think we're up and running. Again, welcome to Bachata Shines for Beginners. We're going to be doing this class on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Tuesday and Thursdays, doing a level 2 and level 3 version. So I invite you to come and visit us on social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, on YouTube, and all. I'm catching my breath here. I'm out of breath. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to give you a shine today that, again, is a simple shine, but the application of it is humongous. We started the same way in salsa. We're going to continue that theme also in bachata. Yes? I call it the tap and drop. So from here, we're going to do our basic, which is just open, close, open, and tap, open, close, open, and tap. But I'm going to do it without moving. In other words, a basic in place. So I'm going to start 5, 6, 7, and shift, 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 and tap, shift, 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 and tap. Does that make sense? Let's do it again. 5, 6, start with the left. 1, 2, 3, and tap. 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 Yes? All we've done so far is just do the basic in place. Now I'm going to drop every time I tap. So from here, guys, basic in place. 1, 2, 3, tap, drop, 2, 3. Aha. Let's try that again. So I'm going 1, 2, 3 in place. I tap on 4 and I drop with my right foot landing flat on the floor. Stomping. I buckle on the way down. It's a fall. So I'm using gravity to allow me to drop as fast as I can. And my right leg is catching my body weight and holding up my entire body. Yes? That's how I get the tap, tap, and drop quickness out of it. So once again, basic in place. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, tap, drop. And then from here, from this low height, I'm gonna climb my way back up once, twice, 3 times, and I'm tapping again as if nothing ever happened, okay? So I'm climbing my way. I'm using vertical motion, yes? I drop, and I divide that drop by 3. 1, 2, 3 to get back to my original height. Does that make sense? So let's try that again. Basic in place. 1, 2, 3, tap, drop, 2, 3, and I end up tapping with my left foot. Yes? All right, let's try that again. And left, tap, drop, left, right, and tap with the left foot. The count to this will be and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm back to my left leg as if nothing ever happened. Yes? Okay. So let's try that, but we're going to do it 2 times, guys. 2 times. All right? Be careful with the drop. Be careful. You want to make sure that you're shifting your weight correctly. So as you get back up, you continue to shift your weight from foot to foot. So here we go. We're doing and 1, 2, 3, tap, drop, 2, 3, tap, drop, 2, 3, and tap. By doing it twice, I'm right back where I started with my right leg. All right, let's do it with a count. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can return back to basic or continue 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's do it 4 times just to make sure we know what we're doing. So basic and 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Drop, ba, ba, and drop, ba, ba, and drop, ba, ba, and drop, ba, ba, and back into the basic we go. Beautiful. Again, we're doing basic in place, 4 drops, and returning back to the basic in place. Let's try that with a slow song, Por Mi Timidez by Anthony Santos. There we go, so we can get a chance to practice nice and slow, guys. Ready? Here we go. 6, 7, and let's start with the regular basic. That's it. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Basic in place. And the drop. And the drop. And the drop. And the drop. Yeah. Back to basic. Let's do it again. 1 basic. Basic in place. Then drop 4 times. Another basic in place. And back to basic. Yeah, now we're cooking. Let's try that again. 1 basic in place. 4 drops. 1 basic in place. And back to basic. All right. We're cooking, we're cooking. Feel free to add some drama to this. How fast you come up, how low you go down on the drop, that's all subjective. That's all relative. The younger, the lower. Ready? Here we go. Basic in place. Here we go. Drop. And drop. Ha! 1 basic in place. And back to basic. Good. Feel free to enhance, elaborate, embellish what I'm doing. You can add angles. Ready? Here we go. One basic in place, and then drop, and then drop, and then drop. Notice I'm adding angles. We finish with a basic in place, and back to basic. Good. Let me go ahead and give you a profile view. Woo! I'm out of shape. Don't look at this section. And 1. Here we go. Basic in place. And 4 drops. Let gravity be your friend. Basic in place. And back to basic. Yeah. Let me give you another angle. Now we're cooking. Thank you. My production team. The best in the world. All right, we're doing a basic. One basic in place. Then drop. Drop. Tap and drop. Tap and drop. One basic in place. And then we get out. Beautiful. Another angle. Woo. 6, 7, 8, and 1. Ready? One basic in place. Then tap, drop. Tap, drop. Tap, drop. Tap, drop. One basic in place. And here we go. Back to basic. 6, 7. Last time, guys. And here we go. One basic in place. Then drop. Drop. And the last basic in place, which allows us to return back to basic. All right, we did it. We got through our first shine. So as I mentioned before, the tap and drop, okay, can be used as a regular shine. Very popular when you're letting go of your partner. You have that moment when you can go ahead and showcase yourself, yes? And really feel the music, because as you're coming up, you can go ahead and be dramatic about it. You can be sexy about it. You can be very in tune with the rhythm that you're feeling at that moment in time, yes? It's also a shine that has more uses than just simply for yourself. Again, if you're dancing with someone, yes, that maybe is not ready to go back to partner work, yes, you can go ahead and disguise the fact that you were asking or inviting the other person to dance with you with something like this. So if I'm turning to my left, I turn around and I'm asking for my partner and my partner is not there, I drop right away, okay? So that the dance doesn't get interrupted. That's the ultimate goal. You don't want to let the dance at any moment in time come to a pause whatsoever. Don't let it stop. Always have something else. Always have a plan B. Actually, plan B through Z, but at least plan B in case things don't go your way. And be clever and quick thinking on the dance floor. Make sense? All right? So that's the tap and drop, guys. Again, not only as a shine, but as a disguising mechanism in case the partner you're dancing with is not ready, in case you maybe need a little extra time to think about what next to do, yes? Or in case you're maybe dancing all by yourself at home and this is an opportunity to do something by yourself, yes? We're gonna move on to our second shine, pretty simple shine as well. Bend your knees, guys, right here. And what I'm gonna do from here is I'm gonna do a basic to my left. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and I'm tapping. Now, once I go ahead and tap, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the right leg and hook it behind my left. So I tap and I hook, step, step, tap right away. Aha. Let's try that again. So I'm moving to my left. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, tap, and I'm gonna step through it to my right. Step, 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 tap. And look at this. I'm going to continue moving to my left. This is one of those shines I like to do to confuse the person I'm dancing with, yeah, to keep them on their toes. Because if they're dancing with you, they're expecting you to go one direction and yet you're going in the other, yes? It's an excellent tool when you're doing partner work and you're holding on to the person and your partner wants to go one direction and you end up going in the opposite to throw that other person off. Another key characteristic or personality of bachata dancing. So from here, yes, I'm moving to my left. I go 1, 2, 3, tap. I'm taking the right leg behind me as much as I can and following with my torso. As I do so, I'm going to weight change. Right foot, left foot, right foot, tap. And then I go back to basic like nothing ever happened, okay? So let's try that again. In the end, we're doing 2 basics to the left connected with a hook right. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. Nice, let's do it again. I'm moving to my left, and 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. The beauty of it, we can do it on the right side as well. So we go 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, and tap. Yes? By adding a hook right, again, this is not only a shine, yes, where you can travel on the dance floor, but also an opportunity that if you're holding on to your partner, yes, it forces or throws them off because they're expecting you to go in one way and you choose to go a different direction. Yes? Very bachata-like at that point. So let's try this one with music. Okay, that is next week's class. We have merengue class at that point. Let's do a slow song. Por mí te miras is fine. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Basic. All right, here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Turn around and left. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Tap, hook, and continue to your right. Yeah, the objective again is to come back to the same spot you started in. Ready? We're gonna do it nice and small. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, tap and hook. 2, 3, tap. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, tap and hook. 2, 3, back to basic. 1. Yeah. Here we go again. And 1, 2, 3, tap and hook. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And tap and hook. Back to basic. Good. Again. 1, 2, 3. Tap. Don't forget the spot. Other side. Tap. And back to basic. Beautiful. We're going to do it 2 more times, guys, and then we're going to combine it with the first time we learned. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Other side. All right. Let me go ahead and give you a profile view. 1, 2, 3. And here we go. Right foot hooks first. And then left foot hooks second. To return us back to the original position. Beautiful. Last time. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, tap and hook. Step, step, tap, 1. Other side. And tap and hook. Step, step, tap, 1. And back to basics. Beautiful. All right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and keep the music playing because we're going to go right into adding the tap and drop from the hook. And it's going to look like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Here we go. Hook first. Then tap, drop. Tap, drop. Back to basics. All right, we're building it, we're building it. Here we go. And basic. Hook first, guys, then tap and drop. Hook, tap, drop. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 tap and drops. Ready? After the hook. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and hook. 1, 2. And from here, guys, I'm going right into my hook to return back to basic. Ha-ha. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, tap, turn. Tap, drop. Tap, drop. Tap, hook. And back to basic. Oh, yeah. Let's do it again. Here we go. And hook. Tap, drop. Tap, drop. Tap, hook. And back to basic. Good. Let me give you another angle. Let's keep going, guys. Same combination. Woo. Here we go. And tap, hook. Tap, drop. Tap, drop. Tap and hook right away to bring us back. 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. Hook first. And 1. Tap, drop. tap, drop, tap and hook, and back to basics. Yes, another angle. Keep going, guys, keep going. Remember, you can check out these videos on YouTube, yes, later tonight. So you can review, you can practice, or join us on the online school for more salsa, bachata, cha-cha, and a bunch of other classes. Ready? Here we go. And hook the right leg, and tap and drop 2 times. And at the end, tap and hook to bring it back. Beautiful. All right, guys. So once again, I want to thank you for coming out and supporting us through our GoFundMe account. And this is one of the ways that we're choosing to repay you guys by going ahead and continuing to do free classes on our social media and of course on our online school. So I invite you to come down tonight. Right after this, we're going to do cha-cha coming up next. And after that, don't forget to join us tonight, 5 o'clock stretch class, 6 o'clock, we have merengue de calle, 7 o'clock, we have dembow, 8 o'clock salsatón. Man, you guys are ready to have a great time. Don't complain that you haven't been dancing. We're online. We're still here. We're still Pia Canela. My name is Joe Burgos, and I'll see you in the cha-cha class.